What's up, y'all? Everyone and all, anyone willing to listen, really. What's good with you? What's goody? It is another day, and we are here in another park. Ain't that something? Yeah, that's the thing. And there's the sun. Nyeh. Don't like the sun. However, it's that time. It's New Year's Eve, and I'm out here for some air, clearing my head, trying to refocus, and absolutely doing what a lot of people, hopefully a lot of people are doing as well. Right now, I'm actually doing what I do probably daily because I'm a little crazy. I'm a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I kind of do this often, probably multiple times a day and throughout the week. So this is nothing new for me. However, for others, we're on New Year's Eve and we are going into a new year, and right now they're thinking about life, what life has offered them, what it can offer. And God willing, it's going to offer you all some great things and greatness overall. However, hopefully everyone is reflecting, learning. I know for this, number one, me rambling, I'm doing this not only for you, but for me. Okay. So, and also looking for some encouragement, because my thing is I offer it a lot, and I do seek some positivity. Do I always believe? No. Wait, let me rephrase that. I hope. I do hope, and so I try to hope for the best, and I know others are feeling the same way. Going into a new year, there's always saying, I hope I lose weight. I hope I do this. I hope I do that. Everyone wants, hey, everyone wants a change of some sort, right? Everyone wants to start again, hit the reset button. Is that always, does it always work out? Not at all. Not at all. However, having a begin date, a goal in mind is really good. I feel like you could have done this on June 6th. You could have done this on October 12th. You could have done this on April 6th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. What are those dates? I don't know. They're just any freaking date that you could have done this other than January 1st. However, it's good. I know it's a tradition. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. I know that not only that, it being a tradition, but it's just like the seasons, winter, spring, summer, and fall. We all have our time, and what works for you now doesn't work for me right now. So things happen different times for different people. Even if you set that goal on January 1st, you already know it's there might be a hurdle, a challenge, a mountain to climb, and you may not get there, and then you have to start again, right? Which is absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine and absolutely normal. However, let's get back to not rambling and kind of staying on focus, which I'm really bad at because, I climb up and down the stairs when I talk. Encouragement. No, not even that, but 20 encouragement. 2026, who? Forget about it. Okay? It's gonna come regardless. And I just want to go into the new year the same as you, with good things on my heart, positivity, and offering up positivity. Not just looking for it, but offering it up. What do I want for you? What do I want for me? Because it's not just for you. I have to talk because it's really also for me to kind of like get it together, like to really try to clear my head and refocus. The number one thing I would say is probably the most healthy for us, other than obviously losing weight and getting healthy. Not even just losing weight, just eating healthy, being healthy, having a healthy mindset. It's not only about weight, guys. I'm not, not being a weightist. If that's a word. It's like building connections. And I'm not talking about going out there and making friends and gathering everyone. or calling a toxic ex and having to rebuild and reconnect. Hell no. Stay far away from that plan. But I would say, hey, you got a cousin that or an aunt that you haven't seen, or you live 2,000 miles away and you don't visit often. Instead of sending a quick text or Merry Christmas or whatever, get on the phone and say, hi, hey, how you doing? How you been? Reconnect, or just connect a little, a little bit at a time. In this day and age, don't get me wrong, I understand, like, we're moving fast, we are on our phones, we're at work. I mean, I'm hard at work for real, all the time, and I know that it gets quite difficult, but reconnecting, or at least creating a connection, is important. Now, really quick, something that I think about is community. Community is so important. Either it's if you're from certain part of the world, and you live in a small town, whatever it is, community is really important. For instance, YouTube. There are so many communities. There are so many. I mean, if you like dinosaurs, there's a community for you. If you love felt, there's a community. Like DIY, there's a community for you. Shopping, there's a community. I mean, I originally started off, well, I wouldn't say I have a community of any sort, because I'm just a kind of a weirdo. I like everything. I used to really, I used to go to theme parks a lot. I don't even want to talk about the theme park community, because, man, it's so sad. It is so lovely. The theme park community is so lovely, especially on YouTube. And, we've felt some sadness with a loss not too long ago. Very, very fresh. However, there's a community for everyone, and I'm not even on social media like that. Like, I'm really not. Like, my face isn't out there, obviously. Just here. And a community is really important. So, yeah. I don't know. So, yeah. So, community is extremely important. And it's wherever you decide to be, Like, you can find a community. It's not even just your neighbor. Back in the days, here she go, yo. Back in the days, they used to have like the Y. And that's where like the boys used to go to play basketball. And I mean, they do have community centers, but I know it's so different now. Like, it's so different how people connect now. So I do know that, it's usually like the social media, I don't know. Actually, I don't know everything, so here I go. So enough of the rambling about that. But yes, so reconnecting or connecting or creating a connection of some sort. Really quick, just off on the top of my dome. I had met a girl yesterday. Her name was Nini. And I don't often go out to like spend a lot of money on food, but I went to a place and talked to actually Anna and Nini, and these two girls, one girl, young Mexican girl, the other chick, brown chick, I don't even know, she probably was in her 30s. And so we got to talking. We originally got to talking about spending money and girls spending money. And from there, we talked a lot, and it was nice. It was fun. We smiled at each other. We conversed. Like, there was no ill will. There was no nothing. Like, there was no competition, no nothing, no trying to figure out who's the prettiest or who's the ugliest. Like, don't nobody got time for that. But that's the thing. It's like, and then we talked about that. We talked about like how nowadays, like, women don't support each other. And I'm not gonna beat down anybody. So we're not gonna talk about that. But the thing is, it's so cool to be able to just have that. And we don't have that. Like, I mean, and actually, let me stop. Someone has that somewhere. I just don't have it where I am. And maybe it's just me, because I don't seek it, because, I'm cool, just chilling alone. I don't know. Getting back to it, because here I go on the steps, jumping up and down. Resolutions, that's all good and well. Whenever you decide to have a goal in mind or create Just compile the blocks and then start to build. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect too much out of yourself. Take it one day at a time. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to me too. Like, learn from yesterday. That's positive and negative. Again, learn from yesterday, please. You know, you could have learned that you were good at something, and now you could increase on that. Something negative. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Just learn from yesterday and learn about yourself. Admit to certain things and learn about yourself, because it's okay. If God granted you a day today, if God granted you another day, he allowed you, first of all, he gave you 24 hours in a day, right? That's the reset right there. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If you woke up, I mean, hey, we don't know. Hey, it might be better on the other side. But if you woke up today, thank you, God. And so you got another day. So yesterday has been gone, and something might have hurt you. You might have gone through something, and you might still be going through something. However, let's just learn from whatever it is, even if it's something you cannot change right now. Enough of my rambling. My biggest thing for you, for me, for everyone is growing forward. Grow forward. No matter what. Do you want to stay idle in the middle? Hell no. Do you want to stay in the background and stay stuck where you was? Hell no. So just take it easy. Take it easy. Let's grow forward. Let's grow forward. That's it. You don't have no choice but to go forward. I mean, I guess you do. If you want to sit down, you can sit down. But if you sit down and you give up and you quit, what the hell is that worth? Like, let's be real. So just grow forward, you know? And what does that mean? It just means taking it one stinking freaking day at a time. If you have a giant list, if you hit one thing, hey, I know all jobs ain't like that. You better hit everything on that damn list. But if you, Jesus Christmas, sir, we know you coming. Okay. My bad. Just one day at a time. One day at a time, one thing at a time, two things at a time. If you hit three things at a time, you're bigger and better than me. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. All right. So lastly is, you know, these are just the facts of life, right? Okay, this is a show, no lie. I do kind of remember it when I was young, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know all the episodes. I was so little. Like, they take the good, they take your bad. Wait, you take the good, you take the bad, and you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. There's a time you gotta know it, and to show it, and to grow it. Look, forget about it. Oh, I got another one. Have uncomfortable conversations. I mean, gee whiz. Have uncomfortable conversations. Like, what? Why is this so hard? I know. I'm one of those people who I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but they don't mind hurting mine. Like, what the hell? Let's have these conversations, y'all. Let's have these conversations, okay? And don't be ugly about it. If it's something that you really don't need to say, then don't say it. My grandma used to say, if you don't have nothing to say, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. You understand what I'm saying. Okay, so what did we learn? 2026 is coming, and this is coming no matter what. We're not going to be able to stop it, and we are going to grow forward. We're going to have uncomfortable conversations. We're going to build connections. We're going to be positive. We're going to be kind. We're going to be our authentic selves, and we are going to do what we are made to do. We're made to be here, learn, live, share, and there we go. And that's really just it. Guys, the world is ever changing. It's ever changing, and we're gonna get on that. We're gonna get on that another time. But I'm running on way too long. So, it's Wednesday, December 31st, 2025. Be you, be renewed, and be freaking for real. I'm out.